Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Thursday night, and you know what that means. It's time for your TNA Event Center Wrestling Report. And now here's the man to give you that report, Mr. Eric M. Lima.
Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans 1977. We just got half an hour, almost an hour ago, we got done with Rant and Rave, episode 259. Next week is Ranniversary 5. Please be there to support on the Brandon Martin channel. Ranniversary 5. Really excited. We're going to get going. I know there's a lot to talk about, and I ended up talking a lot about my Sunday experience with Teddy Good's final matchup. And like I said, if you're friends of mine on Facebook, check out the pics. You'll like them. And let a lot of people there. Saw a lot of people there. It's really, really cool and really, really exciting. And we're going to talk about what just happened on TNA not too long ago. And on TNA Impact, it started off with the knockouts. Actually, women's action. It'll be Wendy Chu Rosemary taking on the Knockouts champ Jordan Grace and a partner from NXT, which Ariana Grace comes out and introduces her partner, Sol Ruca. Sol Ruca, one of the future stars in the women's division on NXT, and as the match went on, Tasha Steelz getting involved, attacking Sol Ruca, then Grace, giving Ruca and Grace the win by disqualification. And Masa Slamovich then chases them away. And then Gia Miller interviewed Frankie Kazarian about his matchup against Joe Hendry in the number one contenders match for the TNA World Title. Kazarian is confident he was going to win it. Laredo Kid took on Jonathan Gresham one-on-one, and Gresham ended up winning the matchup. Oh, excuse me. In a great matchup. Meanwhile, Mike Santana goes into the System's locker. Did he attack somebody? Who did he attack? You know, he took out JDC, Johnny Dango Curtis in a Texas street fight. In a street fight last week. So that's why Johnny Dango Curtis did not show up for the. He was advertised for the Teddy Goods final matchup, but did not show up. And that could be one of the reasons why. So he probably was recuperating from that. So that's understandable. Meanwhile, six-man Zachary Wentz and ABC took on the team of Leon Slater, Kushida, and the X Division champion Mike Bailey. And and this was a heck of a match. It could have gone either way. But Trey Wentz and ABC did pick up the victory over the team of Leon Slater, Kushida, and Mike Bailey. Jake Sutton has been lifting weights, and Hammerstone spotting him, and Cody Deaner confronts him of his attitude change and all that. And it seems like Deaner and Hammerstone may end up going one-on-one. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long day. Excuse me. And for next week, see which side Jake Sutton will take. Remember, Jake Sutton had a gimmick of being Cody Deaner's cousin when he first came to TNA Impact, and that's been a while ago. Jake Sutton is starting to get serious now. And the woman formerly known as Xia Li, Lei Ying Li, made her debut. Went up against Hyan, started off in the reality of wrestling, Booker T's reality wrestling, became one of the first ever Diamonds champions, and what you know is Hyan Young, and Lei Ying Li did pick up the victory over Hyan. What opportunity does Miss Lee would have in the Knockouts division? We will soon shall see. Mike Bailey talked to Leon Slater. Leon Slater felt like he let the team down. Mike Bailey told him never to give up, keep on going, keep on working hard. And then ABC addresses losing the tag team titles to the System, and the Hardys interrupt ABC and basically They said no matter who wins the match between you guys in the system, we're coming out for the belts. But it realizes that next week there will be a first time ever matchup between the Hardys and ABC. And also there'll be a 6 knockouts tag team matchup, or 6-woman tag team matchup. Masha Slamovich joins up with Jordan Grace and Sol Ruka, that's a heck of a team, to go up against Tasha Steelz, Rosemary, and Wendy Chu. How those three are going to operate, who knows for sure. So there's that. Josh Alexander addresses the San Antonio crowd. Say, hey, I've seen the error of my ways. Eric Young taught me a whole lot. So Eric Young comes out and tells Alexander, you see the error of your ways. Listen to me. I'll help you out. Why not? And Josh Alexander considers him a friend and says, hey, we will make this alliance. We will make this work out. And so they both hug, and then Eric Young wants to let him out of the ring first and all that, but then as Josh Alexander says, you go, and as Eric Young is about to leave, Josh Alexander grabs him, suplexes him, and said, hey, I see the error in my ways, huh? I see the error in my ways, huh? So as Josh Alexander continues to attack Eric Young, here comes Steve Macklin, who has promised Eric Young that he would have his back, and chases Josh Alexander away. But the team of Judas Icarus and I believe Tracy Williams, known as Sinner and Saint, or Travis Williams, I think, Sinner and Saint, attacked Macklin, and so they continue to attack Eric Young and Macklin. It seems like Josh Alexander's aligned himself with Sinner and Saint. That is going to be an interesting alliance. I wonder how Jay Chung, who is his wife, and she's also the ring announcer, feel about all this. I'm kind of worried. About that. Meanwhile, Steph DeLander was talking to Santino Marella. Santino Marella said, listen, we'll get your neck done and all that. I understand you want to look out for your husband. Matt Cardona interrupts both of them and starts talking smack, disrespecting Steph DeLander and such. And and says, get your neck already. Get out of here already. Now. But you know what, though? You want PCO, you got him. But we had Bound for Glory in a Monsters Ball match. And he's like, I didn't agree to this, huh? Always ready, huh? Always ready. Always ready, huh, Matt? So, basically, mocking Matt Cardona. So it'll be PCO, Matt Cardona, at Bound for Glory. Knockouts action as Zaya Brookside took on Heather Reckless, who is trying to be like a protege and follow Ash by Elegance. Speaking of whom, during that matchup, Ash by Elegance and George Iceman appear at ringside, and then they both got involved in the matchup to help Heather Reckless pick up the victory over Zaya Brookside. So then Nick Nemeth ends up joining on commentary as Joe Hendry took on Frankie Kazarian in the number one contenders match. The winner of the matchup will face Nick Nemeth at Bound for Glory. Well, there was a heck of a matchup until Frankie Kazarian resorted to brass knucks while the referee was not looking, and the referee was distracted. Frankie Kazarian hit Joe Hendry with the brass knucks and ended up picking up the victory, or so we thought. In fact, Joe Hendry did introduce Frankie Kazarian, comparing him to Antonio Banderas. That's a weird thing, right? And then Nick Nemeth saw the whole thing go down. He said, "You know what? I can't let this happen. I gotta fight the right person." And then he grabs the brass knucks, tells the referee, "Hey, he's been using these." And then one of the other referees, Paige Prince-Valley, in the back tells the main referee, "Hey, I saw it too. I started to use brass knucks," and the referee said, "What do you want me to do?" Santino Marella comes out and says, "You know what? I saw it all, and instead of, the referee's match is final, we're ordering this match to be restarted." So there you go. And then the second time around, Joe Hendry has officially won the matchup, and will be going to face Nick Nemeth at Bound for Glory for the TNA World title. We'll see how that matchup goes down. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Episode 1701. I want to take this time to thank everybody for congratulating me on reaching 1,700 episodes. I do appreciate that wholeheartedly. And so we're going to keep going strong. I'm going to keep going strong about this, and we're going to keep on going. For those who have recently subscribed, thank you so much for your support. And let's see what's on the docket for tomorrow. As you know, Bullseye, the game of strategy, luck, knowledge, and daring. I'll be playing in that. We got SmackDown also tomorrow night on the USA Network. AEW Rampage right afterwards. So, and also NXT Level Up as well. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I'm really excited. We just found out that Night Slashers remake just came out. I played it and I beat it using very easy mode as well. I'll probably play a little tough. Hopefully I'll play it on a future episode of a Shenanigans Arcade. I'm trying to bring that back. Got the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, and I've already got the. I already bought the Street Karate Kid Street Rumble. That will be coming in over the weekend. I'm really excited about that, and I'm considering getting the Atari extended edition, part of the bundle for 50th anniversary. So there's that. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed night. Tomorrow there will be another episode of the show. So until that next episode comes rolling around, please, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, door for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.